Hi, everybody. I'd like to welcome everybody. Thank you very much for coming out this evening. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'd like to recognize and thank several of our board of directors that are here. Thank you very much for your support. I'd like to begin tonight's program by welcoming someone who is familiar to anyone who's ever been involved with RBTL. One of the few independent presenters left today, he presents in 9 markets across New York and Pennsylvania. He is a 20-year-plus member of the Board of Governors of the Broadway League, serves as second vice chair of the Broadway League, and he is the first member ever to hold that position. He is a 5-time Tony nominee and 3-time Tony Award winner. We're proud to call him our partner for 28 years, our friend and Broadway producer and presenter, my friend Albert Nocciolino.
You are all very special to us, and we appreciate you coming out. Our subscribers, our group leaders, our media friends and partners, certainly all of our volunteers that are here, our stagehands backstage here that make everything happen on every show, and of course the extraordinary staff here at the RBTL. But at this time I'd like to take a moment to really reflect on something that's become very crucial and special to us here at the RBTL, and that's our wonderful sponsorship with M&T Bank, a very special relationship. We owe our many thanks to them for their support for many, many years here, for over a decade here with us. They have demonstrated consistent and outstanding commitment to us and to all of our organizations in our communities. And it's now my pleasure to welcome to the stage Mr. Dan Burns, the president of M&T Bank for the Rochester region.
What we try to focus on is children, education, and the arts. And we feel if we focus on those 3 areas, we can have the most impact in our community. We've been supporting RBTL since 1995, and I really can't say enough about what a great relationship we forged with Don Jeffries, John Parkhurst, Linda Glosser, and the entire RBTL staff. And of course, it is truly an honor to be associated and partner with Albert Nocciolino, who is an icon in the industry and helps continue Rochester's reputation for being tops in arts.
Well, every year as we announce our M&T Bank Broadway season, we try to find some kind of a way to provide for some excitement and enthusiasm to kick off the season. So this year we thought, let's have some fun and do something very different and very, very special. And many of you will know this extraordinary performer that I'm about to bring to the stage, especially those of you who are Broadway fans. 7 days a week, he is on Sirius Satellite Radio, and he's known as the voice of Broadway across America. He's an incredibly talented musician, an artistic producer, a music director, an actor, and an author with a couple books, and more to come, I understand. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and help me welcome to the stage the amazing Seth Rudetsky.
Thank you, Al. Hi, everyone. Wow, woo, thank you, guys. So nice. Aw, thank you, so sweet. Hey. And cut. For those of you who do not know who I am, and you're like, why is this man talking to me? So yeah, my name is Seth Rudetsky. I'm from Long Island. I grew up as a pianist. I went to Oberlin. I know it's a rival from Eastman, Surrey, but that's where I got in. I was a classical pianist, and I graduated, and I've been obsessed with Broadway my whole life. My parents took me to my first Broadway show when I was 4, which was Hair. Seriously, nudity. But I loved it. Completely obsessed. I saw a million Broadway shows. All I wanted to do was work on Broadway. When I moved to New York, I became a pianist because of my Oberlin training on Broadway. I played a lot of different Broadway shows. I played Ragtime. So fun to play that show because all piano solos. I played This Vamp. That's right. I played Grease on Broadway for many years with the original Rizzo, Rosie O'Donnell, ending with the final Rizzo, Linda Blair. Not joking. It was a mind-boggling 4 years. I did Les Mis. But by the way, I know, but you know what? Cut to, I actually played keyboard 2 on Broadway, so I really just got to play for 3.5 hours. And for around 10 years, off and on, I played from the Phantom of the Opera. That's right, or as we in the business call it, Phantom. Okay, so the point is, I'm obsessed with Broadway, then I got this job on the radio, Sirius XM, I'm the Broadway host, and what's great is that I could sort of bring my love of Broadway across the country, and now that's what I'm actually doing. I'm touring all over the country, doing my own show, Deconstructing Broadway, plus
I just started doing these announcements. So I'm going to these regional theaters and telling people what their new season is. And it's really, really fun for me because I'm deconstructing the shows and why I think it's really worth it for everybody to buy a full season subscription plus the 3 specialty shows. So I'm very excited to announce these shows. So, okay, we're going to do a little guessing game. So the first show, I have these lyrics. So do you recognize these lyrics? Can you guess what show this is from? Il a voyagé partout dans la mode et partout où il allait. Qu'il userait de ce mot et tu dirais qu'il va un genre intelligent. Crickets. Le cage? No, but brava. No, perhaps, I know you're saying how could we possibly recognize those lyrics. I think you will recognize those lyrics and you'll know what show it's from when I show you those lyrics in this clip. Hit it, please.
Tour du monde et dans ce va-et-vient, il use d'un mot et l'on se dit, c'est un grand magicien.
Les ducs et Maharajas prennent le temps de m'écouter. À l'aide d'un simple mot, je fais qu'ils m'invitent à déjeuner. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. C'est vrai que ce mot trop long est un peu trop atroce, mais faut le dire et vous faites un impact et plus précoce. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Bien sûr! Brava! Mary Poppins! Okay, all very exciting. So yes, Mary Poppins is coming to this very, very theater. The next show that's coming in, this is on the main subscription. This has a lot of money behind it, based on something very, very classic. It was something I read when I was a kid in a big book. It was also a movie first, or at least the idea of it was a movie, and the film starred Raul Julia. Not just a Spider-Woman, that's from the 90s. Christina Ricci? Addams Family, brava! The Addams Family is coming to Rochester. So, our next little clip, based on someone who lived near Rochester. He created the whole thing many years ago in the 1800s. Perhaps we know. That's right. Literally the hottest show on Broadway, where tickets are like $350. It's crazy. Yell it out, people. Ow! Yes! Turn your microphones off. Excellent. Book of Mormon is coming to Rochester. And that show is funny. Okay, so, yes, Joseph Smith, as you know, grew up right near here. And he started the whole thing. He was not in equity, though. Another Tony Award-winning show is coming. One that I've seen on Broadway 3 times. And how can I give you some hints? Written by a man who was in a very, very famous rock band for a very, very long time. Bon Jovi. And it's about a certain city in the South. Memphis! Bravo! You guys are so sassy. Excellent. Memphis won the Tony Award for Best Musical. I have seen it 3 times. So many things I want to tell you. I'm going to first, just such a specific thing, but the opening number is so exciting. And if you listen to my radio show, you know that I'm totally obsessed with high belting, and there's phenomenal high belting. Okay, the final show of the series, you will be able to see the show before it's a movie, since the movie's being made as we speak. The movie's being made starring Russell Crowe and Hugh Jackman. Les Mis! That's right, Les Mis. First Broadway show I ever played in 1991. You girls in the house. Is coming to this theater, and it's this brand new national tour, which got these phenomenal reviews because they've redone like the whole rotating set. It's supposed to be like amazing. So, if you don't know Les Mis, what's very cool about the show is that they do these things called, you know, like a leitmotif. It's like these melodies that repeat throughout the show. So I want to just play, which I think people don't even realize, like, you know, on my own, pretending he's beside me. It's the same thing as come to me, Cosette, the light is fading. So it's so cool because these melodies come throughout the show. All right, thank you, Rochester. Peace out. Go get a subscription. Thank you, Al. Thank you.
We think we've put together a pretty spectacular 2012-2013 M&T Bank Broadway season. Mary Poppins, Memphis, Addams Family, The Book of Mormon, Les Mis. Starting off with a one-man show with John Lithgow, is part of the new Rochester Fringe Festival. Weekend of Blue Man Group, and then 3 weeks of Wicked, a special. So a lot of theater, a lot of great theater, and we're very, very excited. So, for all of you who have joined us this evening, and for all of you who have supported us over the years, and our subscribers and group leaders, and all of our volunteers again, and everybody here, our media friends, our sponsors, Thank you so very much. We look forward to a great season. Thank you for coming.